My name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So you may have noticed in the title that I am now offering 10-minute free readings for all new subscribers. So if you have subscribed, I'm actually going to add a link to kind of give more information down in the description box as well as in the comments, and then I will try to also add a card to show exactly where you can find that video on more information on that. So I am offering 10-minute free readings to all of my new subscribers, as well as 50% off all of my services that you could check out below. And now let's start the reading. So I do want to say that I did a download. I have a specific personal reading for a specific person or group of people. So again, I want to say I have a download that I psychically downloaded from Spirit for a particular person or a particular group of people. And so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is what I got. And so what I was shown was somebody in a rowboat being a bit unstable with no oars, saying that they were going through quite an unstable time in their life right now. And then they showed me the desert heat with major intensity. So this person or people, they're going through a majorly intense situation right now, feeling very unstable and intensity. And then I was shown like a gooey marshmallow, and almost like I was being told that life even feels messy. And what I want to say is I did pull this card, and this is about alchemy. Okay, so this card is called the Red and White Rose, and don't ask me what the other how to say Flos sapientum. I don't know how to say it. So this is about alchemy, and this is when you are basically taking your physical body and you are embodying spirit. And so think about a dancer who kind of embodies spirit in his or her dance type thing. So what they say is that spirituality is just a concept until it is embodied. So this is what Kundalini rising looks like. So do you see how the snake is going up the white rose? Now, again, snakes are about shedding skin, as I've mentioned before, but this is definitely the Kundalini rising, and this might be why you're feeling very unstable right now, why you're feeling very intense right now, why it feels very like gooey or unorganized or messy or whatever that means to you. Just kind of a gooey mess, like nothing is solid, everything's just kind of splattered. And I don't know, and maybe just with the intensity of what's going on is it is probably due to this Kundalini rising, is what they're telling me. Okay. I was also shown that it's really, time to clean up as best you can, organize, get your priorities straight. Trust me, I know that is very difficult. I can help you with that, by the way, because I had to go through that too recently. An extremely intense situation that I went through in the last couple of months, and I wouldn't have gotten through it had I not been able to release some programming and some emotions within me. And so I can help you with that if you're interested. But anyway, it's time to start to prioritize, set your priorities straight, organize is what they're telling me. Also, they're telling me that your fire and passion have been given back to you. They've given your fire back because I feel like your fire has been taken away for a while, which was needed to heal. And now they're also telling me that they're also showing me a bird flying, and that to see the higher perspective, which is you are an alchemist, and that you're going through this big spiritual breakthrough right now, which feels very intense. Okay. And then they're saying it's time for action. So they're showing me a horse galloping, and they're trying to show you what freedom feels like. So, but you need to take action towards this freedom. So the angels can only do so much. They can open up doors, but action needs to be taken for to go through these doors is what they're telling me. And then I was shown rainbows, so I don't know if you're connected to rainbow energies. I was specifically shown the violet ray, which to me is very psychic and is attached to the crown chakra. So maybe you're getting downloads of your own, or your intuition is getting stronger and stronger. Also, I was shown a child swinging on a swing back and forth. And so your inner child is coming out and asking you to see the world with innocent eyes, to see the world with wonder, and see the world as one big adventure, brand new, not like how you used to see it, but look at life in a brand new, imaginative way. Use your imagination, make it up. The angels are backing you up on this. So bringing in your inner child is going to bring you joy. And if you go into that wonder, if you could think back on how that might look like, I didn't really, well, as a child, I have to say I did have moments. I did have moments of wonder. So if you could go back to childhood and think about those moments of wonder where everything was sort of an adventure, and you were playing pretend, and you were imagining things, and you were excited about it. So I used to do that by playing grown up, and this is what my life would look like, is what they're showing me, and they want you to do the same thing. So like we're still growing, right? We're growing up. We're glowing up, right? With this white and red rose here. Okay. And then the last thing, yeah, and then the last thing they did show me is a plant growing. So that was interesting. So this kind of matches. So they showed me a plant, and that you need to nurture yourself, nurture your inner child, and that will help you feel your growth happening in a positive way, I should say, because we're all feeling our growth, but in a very intense, very messy, and very unstable way. And so they're asking you to bring your inner child in and see life with wonder and all the possibilities that could happen. They showed me a treehouse, and they're asking you to play more on this journey. Really use your imagination and really feel into the wonder, And anyway, let's get more cards on this, because I know how difficult that could be. But again, it got easier for me because of all the programming I released. So if you want help with that, you look at the description box below. But yeah, programming is going to make you feel very intense. Okay, but let's get 2 cards, Spirit. 2 cards for the collective on, can we have more information on this, or help? What do you suggest, please? 2 cards, please. Interesting. Yeah, so they're saying don't look at the past anymore. Stay away from the past. Now, just be in the now, and that's paired with the devil reversed. So they're saying, stop attaching to what was, because it's no longer there. It's gone. And it was meant to fall away, is what they're telling me. This makes me want to cry, actually. I don't know why, but I feel like it's sad for everyone watching. So I'm feeling your feelings, but I feel like, watching your past fall away, almost like the tower, is very, very difficult. And I get it. And so they're asking you to release the attachment to what was, and something brand new is happening. And I know that's so difficult, because you worked so hard to build what you had, and now it's going away. It's gone. Anyway, I did want to bring up that I was going to, if you want to know if this message is specifically for you, I was going to roll my astro dice to see which signs popped up, as well as maybe some initials as well. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm feeling crying. I definitely feel it. I feel crying in the collective right now. This is very, very hard. I get it. Two more cards, please. Two more cards, Spirit, for the collective. Yeah. So it's almost like there's an indecision going. It's almost like people feel stuck and they don't know which way to go. And it just feels because the unstableness and the intensity and not being able to make a choice or a decision on what to do next, afraid of getting hurt. You know, my heart goes out to all of you. And then so now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're asking you to move slowly because there's something here. There's something stable. There's something for the long term. This is not a quick process. This is very slow. And they're asking you to move slowly towards this long-term investment that you're making. Instead of feeling in the stuckness. Can we have more how, Spirit, how? How can they do this, please? Two cards. How? Two cards, please, for the collective. Okay. Yep, so they're saying there's nothing to worry about, to stop worrying. And the Queen of Pentacles here. So, of course, the Queen of Pentacles embodies feeling prosperous, being grateful. So they're saying there is something to be grateful for and to really focus on that and to really sit on your throne. And that not to worry. It seems very bad right now, and it does seem extremely hard and harsh and intense. And they're saying that don't worry, just keep focusing on what is prosperous in your life. Keep focusing on your, just they're saying to me just the fact that be like, wow, your Kundalini rising. Not too many people reach that step in on the twin flame journey. That is a huge milestone. So you're making huge milestones here. It's just extremely uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable. I'm not sure if this is keeping you up at night, but extreme discomfort. And I just wanted to get two more cards from, and then I was going to get a couple more cards from other decks. Just two more cards, Spirit. I'll see if I can fit it there. Two more cards, Spirit, for the collective. Thank you. Yeah. So of course we got the death card. So as we were saying, it's a death of an old self, right? That's what we were saying with leaving the past behind. We have to leave the past behind, and because it's a rebirth. And it's something that your soul really, really wants. Letting go of the attachment, letting go of the past, upgrading. This is a huge upgrade. And I saw it with the rainbow energy. And moving slowly towards your focusing on what it is that whatever they're telling me, whatever it is you're working on is going to work out, by the way, because the Queen of Pentacles came out upright. And so basically, you just have to release this old identity and you're birthing a new identity for whatever this is, because I got the King of Swords here. Woof. That means there's clarity here. There's truth. So you know the truth. This came out upright. You definitely have clarity on which way to go. So you have this balance of almost like you know how to serve, because I when I think of a king serves, right? So you it's like you inside of you have I would just say clarity. You have clarity. You know your truth, and they're asking you to continue to do that, to embody your truth, because what was in the past was not your truth. What you were attached to was not your truth. This is your truth. So whatever you are thinking about is the right path. So that's beautiful. Let's get some more